Raising the Indian government's hopes of bringing home fugitive businessman, UK's Westminster Court has approved Vijay Mallya's extradition to India to face trial on charges of fraud and money laundering. Let's do a three-point analysis of what does the latest court ruling mean for Mallya and what will happen next. 1. What is Vijay Mallya really accused of? The flamboyant liquor baron Vijay Mallya, once hailed as the king of good times, is being chased by almost every institution in the country, including the banks, regulators and the judiciary, for defaulting on loans worth 9,000 crore rupees of his failed Kingfisher Airlines, which was grounded in 2012. State Bank of India, the biggest lender to Kingfisher Airlines, has alleged that the funds were diverted several times from Kingfisher Airlines to various UB Group companies and other firms. Mallya managed to escape to UK in March 2016. 2. What has happened so far in the court battle and what is Mallya's defense? The trial, which kicked off in December 4, 2017, has gone through a series of hearings. It opened with the Crown Prosecution Service team laying out the Indian government's prima facie case against Mallya to establish a blueprint of dishonesty against him and that there are no bars to his extradition on human rights grounds. The CPS further argued that Mallya never intended to repay the loans. Mallya, in his defense, contested that the case is politically motivated. His team alleged default on bank loans was as a result of business failure rather than a dishonest and fraudulent activity by its owner. The court was informed that the consortium of banks led by SBI had earlier in 2016 also rejected Mallya's offer of paying back nearly 80% of the principal loan. They also attempted to dispute Indian prison conditions as a bar to Mallya's extradition on human rights grounds. On Monday, the London court ordered Mallya's extradition to India, but even before his extradition order was pronounced, Mallya had tweeted and told the media in London that he had filed a petition in the Karnataka High Court conveying that he was willing to pay his creditors. Indian agencies are, however, expected to oppose Mallya's offer, accusing him of malefied intention and ulterior motive to circumvent any adverse court orders in India or the UK. Mallya has been on bail since arrest on the extradition warrant in April 2017. The judge ruled that Mallya would remain on the same bail conditions. 3. What happens next? Well, the Westminster Magistrates Court does not have the authority to extradite a person. Only the Home Secretary of State can really do so, which is why the magistrate has sent the case onto them. The Secretary of State has now to decide if there are any bars to extraditing Mallya, a decision which is supposed to be completed in 2 months' time, though this can be extended. If the Secretary of State orders Mallya's extradition, he can appeal to the High Court within 14 days of this decision. In case no appeal is made, chances of extradition will be definitely higher. However, some legal experts are of the view that if Mallya appeals to the High Court, it could take months for the hearing and deportation would definitely get delayed. On the other hand, the Indian government would also have 14 days to file leave to appeal to the High Court, seeking permission to appeal against a decision not to extradite.